Good morning, December 2nd, 2025. Going to try something different. Going to try and do a YouTube video and just kind of show the progress of my work on a weekly basis. So hopefully this is one of many that I'll post on Monday. The idea is just to lay out the goals for the week and show what progress I have made over the week. So let me give a little background. Over here is the TR250 that I picked up, and picked it up back in 2023. It had pretty severe front end damage. The left front inner fender was bent, the tub was bent, the frame's bent. Rust is not an issue, but both of the inner fenders are bent. Obviously, the bumper was bent. As I said, the frame was bent as well. The other thing, as I was tearing into it, I noticed that there are two different rear wheel housings. We have one on the left and the original on the right. The one on the left was poorly installed. It was basically an overlay patch. So there's problems with that as well. So what did I do? Well, the first thing I did was went out and picked up a frame and picked this frame up in Portland, Oregon. Supposedly, it was a early TR6 frame, and it was also supposedly a non-hit frame. There is slight damage, just slight damage in the left front tower. So I'll do some measurements, just make sure everything is okay. The intent was to replace the TR250 frame with this frame, and that's still the goal. Then I went out to Reno and picked up a front clip from a friend of mine, and it's another early TR6 cowl, but they share the same body pieces as the TR250, so they're identical. The nice thing about this clip, a lot of the vehicles have severe rust right in the battery box. This one is in great shape, no rust at all. And it goes all the way back to the 8 years. And my intent is to use this cowl. I also am going to use the inner wheel wells, which are almost identical. At least the left one is identical to the 250. However, the left, or passenger side, I'm looking at it left. The passenger side fender has an indent for the carbs all the way through. And on the 250, you can see that the indent only goes about halfway. I'm going to try and remove this inner wheel well, see if I can use that. That would be my preference. Try and keep it looking as much as a TR50 came out of the factory. The other thing, of course, we have the inner fenders, both drivers and passengers. Not going to use those, but I was able to remove the spot welds. Yes, there's lots of holes. Remove the spot welds and did not destroy the panel, as well as also the front valance, upper and lower valance. It's very nice shape, no rust. Possibly has some value for some rebuilder. All right, moving on to what I've been doing. I've been dismantling this car. I went out to California, just outside of Sacramento, and picked this car up. It is a 66 TR4A. Shares a lot of the body panels with the TR250. My interest was really in these inner fenders, identical, and I wanted to use those. So as a parts car, I'm going to cut these out and use these. Cannot use the inner fenders. The structure is totally different between the TR4A and the TR250. So those of no value. As I said, the battery boxes rust pretty significantly, and this was no exception. I did remove all of the fenders that came with the parts car. They're in great shape, no rust, and just hung them on the 250 for the time being. I have also removed all of the mounting bolts, removed the dash, really getting it prepped for lifting the body. My goal is to take the front cowl off of this, possibly save the floor pans. To replace the floor pans is about $450 each pan, so it's fairly expensive. And if I don't need to spend that money, I'm not going to spend that money. Possibly, you can see they're kind of thin and rusted up front. The TR250 may have a more solid front pan, and I may just splice it in. We'll see how that goes. Some of the other differences of the TR4A, there's the special mount for the seal, the rubber seal, door seal, that the TR250 does not have. In addition, the B column has a different striking mechanism than what the 250 has. So what I'm probably going to do is cut out the B panel sections, B pillar sections from the 250 and put them in here. Otherwise, I'm going to save this whole rear section. It's completely rust-free. It's great, and it's identical to the 250. Yep, there's a hole there that needs to be replaced as well. So the goal this week is to get this body lifted off and placed on my cart there. I'm still debating whether I'm going to put it on directly on the cart or lower the frame down, put that on the cart, and then put the body on top of the cart. Haven't decided which way I'm going to go, but definitely goal is to lift the body, get the body off this frame. Once the body's off the frame, this has it's a rolling chassis, has all the suspension pieces that are blah, blah, blah. Suspension pieces, they share commonality with the 250, and it's best really just to have duplicates, just in case one is worn, I can go to the other one. So the idea is once body's off, I'll pull the suspension, and then what I'll have is a bare frame. I'll try and sell the frame. Only want to hold it for about a month. Don't really have the space or want to keep it that long. If it sells, great. If it doesn't, it goes for scrap. That is about all I have on this video, this week's video. One addition, nice addition, up there is a mini split. and it sure is nice. Keeps the garage nice and warm, and no chilliness in the air, so to speak. The other thing that I need to do for this garage is I need to get a better light. It doesn't shine real good, but it's just a light bulb, and I want to get a high bay light. So, all right, I'm going to sign off. Wish me luck.